And that's everything for today's meeting. We'll meet again next week, same day, same time as per the schedule. Until then. Nox is the first to leave, and just before Fendrick goes, you both exchange dirty looks at one another. Once Fendrick is gone, you quickly open your portal and take your leave. There is somewhere you need to be. Where is he? Fendrick paces, circling around the Demon Lord's desk, the very desk he has always been at the foot of, diligently serving his master's plans. Though usually calm and composed, the general is agitated to the 9th degree after what happened in the meeting. How dare you strip me of my rank? Me, the first demon general, after many lifetimes of service. That insolent brat. Fendrick slams the desk hard with his fist. The vibration causes the pile of documents and the photograph on the desk to fall. He grabs the frame and looks at the picture of the previous demon lord, eyes longing for the command of the superior leader. My lord, you will always be our true leader. The fates were cruel to take you away and to leave us with. Forgive me. I tried to teach young Kobu, but he has cast me aside. Until now, every demon lord he served has given Fendrick a sense of pride. He felt like he was the right-hand man of the greatest and most powerful being of all creation. Oh, but how people can change. His stomach burns at the mere thought of taking orders from someone who is only Demon Lord by title and nothing else. His fingers creak as he considers all of the lost potential of the Underworld. Everything that Fendrick worked to protect is crumbling away in the hands of this pathetic excuse of the Demon Lord. If I were Demon Lord, I'd run this place differently. No more nonsense that will jeopardize everything we've built. Demons are meant to torture souls, and that's what they'll do. Processing souls day in, day out. Then the glory of the Underworld will be known to all, and mortals will learn to fear us demons again. If only I had a chance. Fendrick's monologue was interrupted by the sound of the office door opening slightly. Who's there? Fendrick opens his coat to reveal the monster's mouth on his stomach. His second mouth begins to emulate an orange glow, ready to spew forth molten fire. Although there's nothing there, he is aware of a presence with him in the room. A presence that wants to speak to him. Whispers surround him in all directions. I see, so it's you. He returns to a neutral stance and stands in contemplation, looking at the desk. The room fills with a horror. Fendrick, a stoic pillar, and a light face. His eyes widen and become larger. He continues speaking although no one is there. Yes, of course I can do it. Help me be the demon lord. The cool atmosphere disappears in a thumping heartbeat. Fendrick's eyes return to normal as he looks around somewhat perplexed. His memory of the last minute is a bit foggy, but he feels a strange confidence in himself. Confidence and a sudden stroke of brilliance. Oh, that. He leans into the seat and steeples his hands together. A wide smile grows across his face, which also reaches the gaping mouth in his stomach. Yes, this will do nicely. Behind the door of the Demon's Lord office, a hooded Nox sits waiting on the other side. He hears the sound of Fendrick opening a portal. Without saying anything, he cloaks himself in invisibility and retreats into the shadows. You stand in silence on a riverbank illuminated only by an artificial light floating in the sky. As far as the eye can see, there's only the gravel beneath your feet and the dark river before you, leading deeper into the darkness of the Underworld. This is a special floor. You call it the last floor. I don't know how to pronounce that. As there is no last floor in the Underworld. Instead, it is the final resting place of all demon lords. It is here that you attended your father's funeral. You listened to the murmur of the heavenly music and remember the day you held onto the boat that your father's body was placed in. Paula, I don't know if you can hear me, but I've been messing up pretty badly. Your heart aches as thoughts about how you haven't changed one bit from the weak little demon that stood by these nerve rings before. I really wish you were here, Paula. I don't know what to do anymore. I'm really wondering if I will be the first demon lord to ever quit, if that's even possible. You hear the portal, you hear the sound of a portal opening behind you. Pause. You turn around and see Fortis and Omar side by side. We were concerned about you, Lord Goku. Overwhelmed by tiredness, you cannot even think a smile. I'm sorry I made you guys worry. I just wanted to come and take in the scenery. Oh no, you can't say that after seeing you pull back in the meeting room. I say this for myself, but Fendrick deserved it. That demon is always going on about regulations and messing with my creations. Amor. Fortis approaches you and puts a hand on your shoulder. Where's your fire, boy? Where's the demon that I trained that is destined to bruise on his creed? Where's your fight back? I don't know, Fortis. Maybe it's gone. Maybe I never had it in the first place. I can help you look if you need help. He's such a good boy. Amar steps in next to Fortis. Finding things is a lot easier with my hands. Those floating appendages rise and wave at you. Despite being bogged down by your sullen state, a small smile breaks through. Thank you for the offer, Amar. Thing is, I'm not sure finding the spirit to fight back is enough to keep me here. It's not just the mistakes. I don't know if I have any purpose in this company. You want to quit? Oh god, his sharp expression is priceless. Fortis is suddenly pulls you into a bear hug and throws his face into his chest. You can't give up, boss. Fortis, you're suffocating our lord. Amar grabs hold of the larger demon's arms, both his hands, and tries to pull him away. Fortis is just too strong. You're you, and you're gonna have a hard time becoming demon lord. But you shouldn't see yourself as a failure. You just need to keep trying, and you'll get it somehow. Fortis frees you from his hug, and you pull your head out with a loud gasp. Man, your cologne is strong. Cologne? I don't wear cologne. You take a few short breaths before continuing to speak. Fortis, Amar, thank you for worrying about me. I think I have a lot to think about. I have to think long and hard about all of this. We'll be here for you, my lord. Yeah, give it some time. At least you're willing to think about it. You sigh and maintain a hopeful smile, knowing that your allies do care about you. What do you say if we go back to my office and just play around a go-kart racing with some drinks? I'm game. I'll beat all your butts. Not if I get the blue star first. Blue star? You open a portal and the three of you head for the office. The moment the three of you step into your office, you sense a heavy tension in the air. Fendrick is standing in front of your desk with his hands behind his back. Fendrick, what are you doing here? Fendrick observes you with a stoic face, yet there is something about his eyes. The way his eyes are fixated on you portrays his preoccupation on a single thought, one that you're unable to tell. Now's not a good time to look for trouble with the boss, Fendrick. Another portal opens and Nox appears. Nox, why are you here? Fendrick summoned me. He said there was an important announcement. Yes, it is a very important announcement, and I wanted everyone to be here. From behind his back, he pulls out a short scepter, its length made from solid gold. An enchanting blood-red ruby sits on the top, clenched within Vendrick's demonic claws. Vendrick's eyes glow haunting yellow, and a strange surge of power crackles throughout the air, originating from Vendrick's scepter. Vendrick, where did you get those? Yeah, quit fooling around with your toys and give the boss his office back. I don't think so. That babbling slacker has wasted the Underworld's time and will tarnish the title of Demon Lord no more. Vendrick, you don't want to do this. Vendrick points the scepter at you and a bolt of lightning fires forth, the blast moving with such speed you have no time to move. It hits you square in the chest, sending you flying back. You slam against the bookshelves behind you, gasping as the force knocks the ground after you. Treason! The imposing demon rushes for the second in command. Vendrick sees their approach coming and, taking a bag of clothing, leaps on his bow and throwing it into a gaping mouth as part of his stomach. Useless! The demon's stomach opens up its hatch and a bright fireball fires from the abyss of his belly, hitting Fortis straight on. Fortis staggers backwards and falls to his knees. What? He was never that strong before. Fortis clutches his stomach and a tight pool of blood forms from under. No! You struggle to pull yourself up, though through blurred eyes you see Fortis injured. Whatever happened to Vendrick is no joke. Even the physically strongest of the generals couldn't stand back up from that. You fight through the stabbing pain coming from where the blast hit you right in the chest and manage to stand up. Amara, looking confused, pulls out his gun at the second of the end. Enough of this, Vendrick. Go ahead and try. You don't understand how powerful we are. Go ahead. As long as I have this subject on as powerful as many do. Just shut the crap up already. I'm the demon lord. You said so. Don't find you. You extend your hand to impart pressure upon Vendrick, but only a weak wall of energy falls upon him, its force no stronger than a regular mortal counterforge from. What? My powers! Vendrick easily breaks free of your pressure with a wave of the scepter. Guess an old war relic isn't so effective after a few thousand years. No matter, you know I'm more powerful than a mere hatchling now. Vendrick looks on with a malicious smile. You don't seem pleased. You should be glad. Amar fires a bolt from his gun. Vendrick quickly knocks the shot to the ground by spinning its scepter. Ooh! Ah! Stupid. No, just stop and knock. The fog demon does not answer your commands. Nox, what are you doing? He backs away and casts barriers on the other two generals, effectively slowing them away from battle. No! Good, you see, Nox knows when it's really. Now, you. With his great hand, he points at you. Lifting his scepter high in the air against the charge with a bright green ball of energy, Vendrick steps forward, closing the gap to make you end of your own slope with Run, my lord. But you can't run. Your legs feel like sandbags. You don't have enough strength to move them. For too long, you've treated me like crap. After the thousands of years of service I give to every demon lord, it ends here. Today marks the age of mine agony. He leans in closer towards you. Your time is over, Kobu. No one is going to save you, especially not them. If you're going to kill me, just save me in a boring monologue. Even when death stares you down, you still make it easy to know. Before I give you my helmet, you beat it into you how much you're a failure. He waves his scepter and your body flies like a ragdoll across the room, smashing down. Okay. Thunder tosses you in the air, firing a blast of green energy. You scream out and you see feeling into your body sinking. Collapsing onto the ground, you're under your knee. Vendrick walks over to you, ready to sharp into the scepter through it. Die, Kobu! You feel the time slow as Vendrick's attack nears you. Mustering whatever power you have left, you desperately try to open the portal. It does not matter. You just need to get away. An intense heat emulates him falling. You yell as you feel as though the heat is consuming your entire life. A blue portal opens and you follow. Vendrick's scepter misses you and smashes the spot your head was lying on. No!